All right, we're going live, guys. So welcome into the warehouse here. We've got Josh here on camera, Facebook, Instagram here. So just giving a bit of an update here in the warehouse, something that we normally do but not live. So we're just trying it live. So give me a bit of a shout, like bit of grace if my eyes are flicking between a heap of different cameras here. But welcome to the warehouse. So big run of assembly for us the last few weeks. Wanted to just touch base because our delivery updates page talk about our production runs, but then there's dispatch that happens after that. So there's hundreds of people that have purchased bikes, which is awesome. Now's the best time to purchase. It's the lowest wait times we've had in about 3 years, which is really good for us. But there are some minor delays that I just wanted to come on, just keep everyone up to date with. So we have most of our models in stock. ST400 people, those bikes are still on a massive build to order. So that's our slowest bike. But other than the ST400, every model's in standard production now. So that's a big relief for us. ST250's in stock, and basically if you've purchased one, you can expect it to be dispatched within a week or two type thing, subject to trucks. So really the point of this video, we're going to email it out to everyone who's waiting, is to say that there are trucks going all around the country. So we have to give a general update, and often you would have received the email to say your bike is ready for a truck. Then it might be a few days later or a week later because we're waiting on the truck drivers. So just give us a bit of grace on that. You're welcome to go to support.brightmotorcycles.com and email us at support@brightmotorcycles.com, and you can get in touch with us. The whole team, Beck and her logistics team, are ready to chat and make sure you got all the info you need. But the big point of this video is to say don't stress. If you've purchased a bike, production's in full swing. The first cab off the rank tonight is the Moto E. So if you've purchased one of those, good news is they're in stock. We've got enough bikes produced to fulfill all back orders, so that's awesome. And we've also built ahead of time. So if you're looking to purchase the electric bike, now's the best time to do that. But we're waiting for, say there's 18 bikes that are going on Dave's truck who goes up to North Queensland. He was supposed to come today. He's now going to be next week. So stay tuned if you got a video or an SMS about that this week. I know the WA guys, there was bikes picked up today. So basically if you've been sent an email to say your Moto E is ready for dispatch, stay patient. We're probably 2 weeks behind on what we anticipated with Moto E deliveries. So we apologise for that, but stoked to be having them move out. So yeah, that's kind of the overview really. Basically the Moto E's took us longer to assemble than we anticipated. We had to incorporate into we normally have a 44 point checklist, which I've got, say one here on this bike. This bike here, I don't know if you can see in the background here, but we've got orange, blue and red stickers. So orange means it's waiting for a test ride, blue means it's been test ridden and ready to go out to the customer. And then we have a full checklist here. So we run through every bit of the quality control to make sure before it's test ridden it's good to go. We test ride it and then send it to you. So the Moto E has just taken longer for us to assemble by about 2 hours a bike. So we're learning a lot about this electric stuff. They've been real good. We've got some learning experiences that we're still working through with people that have been interstate and we're trying to support. So just saying with this electric stuff, please be super patient with us. Things are moving. There's a couple of hundred on the road now and the majority of customers are loving it. So I appreciate you guys. I got interrupted there. I think we're still on Insta. But yeah, anyway, so that's all good. But this is a good thing to talk about actually. So every single bike, there's a few misconceptions that we've seen on the internet. Every bike gets delivered ready to ride. So if it's a gasoline bike, it's got 2 litres of petrol in it. We've ridden it 2 to 3 kilometres. The guy who assembles it, he signs it off. This one here, for example, Darren, he's got to sign it off and test ride it. So we run through our QC just to make sure that you get a bike that's good to go. And we're constantly improving that. We're trying to be efficient. Yes, we want to be the best value by far, but we're also not doing that anytime at the expense of you getting a good bike and quality control. So that's really the Moto E's. That's the big one. That was really what the logistics girls and sales team pushed me into going live tonight just to make sure we give everyone confidence that Moto E's are rolling. You can probably see a ton of them in the background there too. Now the other one is the M3s, that's the 250cc sports bike, the Moto 4 and the Cruiser 400. Those are on the wharf. They've been on the wharf for over a week now, so we're hoping to get them this week, so stay tuned with us on that. As soon as they get here, you can expect our dispatch will take probably 3 weeks, really. Depends on really where you live in the country on when you're going to get your bike, because it depends on the truck drivers. So give us sort of 3 weeks, even could be 4 weeks once the bikes get off the wharf in our warehouse for us to assemble, have the bikes ready to roll and up to wherever you are. So obviously the bit we can control is getting the bike assembled once it's here. The bit we can't control is the truck drivers and if they take an extra few days or whatever. So again, just stay graceful with us and patient. Things are moving. We're trying to do these build to order promos and make it worth your wait, which hopefully you've seen the value in that, and hopefully these videos give you a bit more confidence and patience while you wait for us. So that's the 400s and the M3. Again, the ST250 is in stock, it's here. The SS125 in stock, it's here. Electric mountain bike, the EMTB, the hardtail bicycle as well, the electric one, they're all in stock. The MX-17, the MX-3, they're all in stock. The MX-110, the MX-125, they're all in stock. So if you purchase one, please go to the delivery updates page or just look at estimated dispatch days. We only ever put a real number there based on the information we have today. So look at those. It's good visibility on when you can expect your bike. So that's really update for today. If you guys have any other questions, I'm seeing a few come through here. So just want to give a few shout outs to people. There's too many to go through. I've got 3 different platforms, but I can see some people here saying good job and that type of thing. But just want to give a shout out to anyone who's on the internet and cheering us on. It really matters to us because we don't have Marc Marquez winning MotoGP on the weekend. We have you guys riding to work and telling your mates about our bikes. So it matters to us when you enjoy your experience and tell people about it. We try and act like a professionally managed company, but really we're a family business. So we read all the comments. Today we just had our team meeting. That's why I'm doing this video now, because one of the bits of feedback we got was that we do updates, we put them on the updates page, but some people don't either get our email or check the email or that type of thing. So we're super active in the Facebook forums as well. So Brap Motorcycles Australia or the Brap Riders Group, we don't run those groups, but we're active in them. So, doing everything we can to be available. So anyway, this is what it's like to be an online business these days. Our business is very driven by online, but we are bringing new dealers on across the country. So that's pretty exciting that we're trying to make it feel really local and have great team in local regions, but still be able to use the internet for a more centralized channel and efficient way to build and deliver motorcycles. So it's good. Another thing that while I'm on a roll, I might as well just tell you everything. We've just invested firstly in Josh, who's holding the cameras here. So just increasing our communication, that's really important to us this year. One of the things that we identified as a weakness of ours last year that we thought we were good at, and feedback from you customers and riders was that we could be better at, is communicating. So trying to do this type of thing. So Josh we've invested in an extra person to coordinate our communication, both sales side and to people who are waiting for bikes. Shane's in pick and pack and warehouse coordination, so that's an extra hire. So more spare parts getting added to the website, more bundles, more products and lines, and also just quicker fulfillment times. So fulfillment of spare parts and orders is the quickest. I'd say the quickest it's ever been since we've been online, so that's pretty cool, and heaps more stuff arriving. So people waiting for Motard wheels for the 450s, I can see the 450s there. They're in stock this week. Fast chargers for Moto E's, hard saddlebags for the 400s and the Moto E's. Those are some parts that people have been waiting on. All that type of thing's been fulfilled way quicker. So that's pretty cool. And of course, Becky in logistics and admin. So to elevate the way we administer BRAP and the efficiencies of our systems and processes. So might sound boring, but I'd much rather talk about bikes, but it's really important that as a growing business, we develop good systems and keep getting better and better. So that's probably it. time to go home, and thank you guys for listening. Give us a comment if you've got any other questions, we'll check it. And again, go to support.brightmotorcycles. Team are here. You can call us too. Yes, we're not sitting on the phone ready to answer it. We have a support system, so you call and a ticket gets put in and we call you back, but it's quick. There's a great team here to support, and matters to us. We want you to be loving your bike. So anyway, talk soon. I'll pull this back, and thanks for listening.